Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Street Justice here. Welcome back to my channel. We are back with another reaction to Peaky Blinders. This is season 2, episode 1. This is the season premiere, which I am super excited for, especially after the cliffhanger that they left us on for season 2. Is Grace dead or is she still alive? Hopefully we find out right away because I don't want to wait too much longer, but I must say, I did say it in my reaction to the finale, but if I don't see a body, I'm always going to question whether or not that character is actually dead or not. I don't know if it's The Walking Dead or a lot of the other shows that I watch, but they basically condition me, so if I don't see a body, I just don't believe it. I've been looking forward to this one, and it really shouldn't come as a surprise. I said in my very first reaction to the series that I've already seen stuff like Goodfellas, Casino, and TV shows like The Sopranos, so I already love like the mobster, gangster stuff. I guess I was a little bit hesitant because I don't know if it was like the time period that it took place in, and the other stuff that I've seen is a little bit more modern, but it really comes down to the characters, and this show has really made me care about the characters because Thomas, obviously, he's the star. Cillian Murphy, I got the name right there. I obviously care about his character, but Aunt Polly, she's one that surprised me because even though that Thomas is the gangster of the show, she's pretty gangster in her own way too. And then there's characters like Arthur as well, which I kind of relate to, and I don't want to say have sympathy for, but it's more or less empathy. So yeah, I really care about his character as well. There's a bunch of characters. I care about all the Peaky Blinders. So yeah, this show has done a really great job of making me do that. So I'm definitely excited to find out their fates, and Grace in particular. I don't think she's dead, if I'm being honest with you guys, but hopefully we do find out right away. My Patreon link is down in the description below for full reactions that do come early. If you guys are already subscribed to the channel, now's a very good time to click that button down below. Smash that like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go.
Before the war, when I had an important decision to make, I used to flip a coin.
Are they going to show it?
That is what I will do again.
Oh shit! What a turn of events. She was prepared. 2 years later,
on a gathering storm comes
the garrison
with a red right hand.
I promised my friend Freddie Thorne I'd say a few words over his grave.
What?
He passed before me.
Freddie's dead?
I made this promise before he became my brother-in-law. And in the end, it wasn't war that took Freddie. Pestilence took him.
So the actor's just done? We're not gonna see him again?
Are you coming home?
I'm going home.
It's all right, Paul. You make Ada embarrassed.
That's not what I said.
There's another reason we want you home. We're planning an expansion.
Tommy, it's a funeral. Business can wait.
Polly, if Ada was weeping, then I'd stop. But she's not.
I've got to get Carl home.
I can't believe they're just gonna kill off Freddie Thorne and not even show us.
I'll have some men watch your house till the danger passes.
Till the danger passes.
Here comes the danger.
That'll be the bloody day.
It happened at exactly 7 a.m. Nobody saw anything either. Madam, the structure's not yet declared safe.
She doesn't give
Madam.
a fuck.
This is all over the place. Confetti. Who?
He knows. Who did it?
Who did this to us?
The king offers you a peace treaty, and you start a war about it. That's funny. Don't you think? A war about peace.
Don't do anything
You're one
stupid.
decision away from death, Mr. Shelby.
Your name is Irene O'Donnell. You have a son at the Shellywood Road School in Harborne. He has arms on his legs.
He already knows who they are.
Irene O'Donnell.
There are other ways of carrying out this mission. Please allow me put a bullet in this scum tinker's head.
He researches his enemies. That's why he's been chosen.
Chosen?
I am chosen. I'm chosen.
He's chosen.
Could the chosen one smoke?
From now on, Mr. Shelby, you shut your fucking gypsy mouth and listen to your instructions.
Ooh, rude. I don't know if I like Irene. Nice coat hangers. guessing they're the new villains. No more Billy fucking Kimber.
I'm in the area around the cooperative stables, cleared of coppers between midnight and 4 tonight.
Right. Can I ask why?
That's all. You can go.
Of His Majesty the King!
Make your peace with God.
A representative of His Majesty the King!
Does someone here have business with the king?
Major Campbell.
Major Campbell now.
He was told if he kept his mouth shut, there would be a last-minute pardon, which has not materialized.
Forgive me, Governor. But what business is this of mine?
He says the man who hired him was an intelligence service chief of staff. Carries a cane with a wolf head handle, a bullet wound in his right leg.
Well, that kind of narrows it down. Major Campbell does not give a fuck anymore. He's gone to the dark side.
Before Tommy gets here, I think there's a few things we need to get straight between the rest of us.
Oh, he's taking charge.
When did we all take a vote on this expansion south?
You have anything to say? You wait for Thomas.
There he is.
I'm told only family are allowed to speak.
Everyone's allowed to speak. On your feet, does mate.
I'm not a blood member of this family. But perhaps indeed because I'm not a member, I can see things in a different light. So I'll get to my point.
That would be nice.
As my husband said, Shelby Company Limited is now very successful. But London... I have kin in Shepherd's Bush and Portobello. It's more like wars between armies down there.
That was a lot of words.
It was a lot of words, but I hear what she's saying.
Wash them down with a nice drink. Some of you in this room have expressed your reservations, fair enough. Any of you want no part in the future of this company, walk out the door. For those of you with ambition, expansion process begins tomorrow.
They let her speak. They didn't care what she had to say, but they let her speak at least. Well, damn. Who's this?
You're going to London now.
Something I have to do first.
Got a typewriter like that. Got it out of a catalogue. Learning to do it with my eyes shut. It's a test you have to do.
Is this the same one from before that was with John?
I wish just once you wouldn't pay me. As if we were ordinary people.
He doesn't want that anymore.
You'll come and find the place where I am lying until you come to me.
I'm Duggan.
No hesitation.
I love it. Your Esme was right about one thing. You can't beat the countryside. Yeah. We'll see you in London, Arthur.
Damn. This was their holiday? Get rid of Duggan
We
here?
need to bury him. Who the fuck is that? It's Irish business. Thought it best if I deal with it on my own.
So we're not really going to London?
Once we bury him, then the holiday begins.
What is that racket?
It's what they call music these days, brother.
Music. I recognise a few of these lads.
Gentlemen,
It's like Vince McMahon.
I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They say you are the Peaky Blinders.
Goddamn right. Oh shit.
Put some ice on them.
What is that? Didn't think so. We came here not to make enemies. We came here to make new friends. Those of you who are last will soon be first. And those of you who are downtrodden will rise up. You know where to find us.
That was some boss shit.
I think I've lost the tooth. I'll have none left at this rate. Some fucking holidays.
Things are going too good right now.
Pop the ticket.
50 quid in me pocket. Let's paint the town, eh?
You're early.
Shut your eyes, Lizzie. Type this.
Why?
Lizzie, type this. Wanted. Secretary for expanding business.
Slow down.
Must be able to take dictation and touch type. £8 and 4 shillings a month. Must be able to start immediately.
Is he hiring
Are
her?
you serious?
Things are starting to happen, Lizzie. I need someone who can look the other way sometimes. And you can stop the other work too, Lizzie. All of it. This time.
He's helping her out too.
No exceptions.
She's got a real job now. An honest living. Well, I don't know how honest, but when you're working for a Shelby.
Your market was profitable?
Arthur told me how you left your message.
Oh, that's how it works in London, isn't it? Every boss has to have a mad dog at his side. But Thomas Shelby uses his own brother.
Stop fucking farting me!
Somebody has to. That arrived an hour ago. There's no name on it, but it comes from Camden Town. I was gonna burn it. You picked a side. Now you're at war with Sabini.
Fuck. I hate seeing those two butt heads. Thomas definitely started some shit though. Something's up here. Who's that guy?
Lady Shelby.
No.
The fuck?
Your brother broke the rules.
I don't have a fucking brother.
Me and my friends here need a bit of female company. Let's go for a drive.
Call me Shelby. I missed you at my club.
Sabini.
Don't say my name. Take my name out of his mouth.
What the?
My face is the last thing you'll ever see on Earth. Your mistake. You remember that when you get to hell.
They're planning on killing him.
Finish him off.
He just escaped death. Or did he?
See if the bastard's still alive.
He wants to be the one to finish him. Alright guys, that was Peaky Blinders Season 2, Episode 1, the season premiere, and I gotta say, that episode was fantastic. What a season premiere, what a first episode back. A lot of shit went down, there's a lot of shit to go over. Let's start at the very beginning. I thought initially they were just doing a recap of the previous season of what happened previously, but they actually added on to it. They showed us some shit that they did not show us in the season finale of Season 1, which was Grace in the whole attack on Grace by Inspector Campbell, and she kind of reversed things. She was more prepared than I thought she would be because she lifted up her briefcase and I guess she had a gun in it stashed away that she was holding on to. They obviously didn't show us this in the season finale, but she was the one to actually fire the gun and shoot him. But still, it was not a kill shot, so she's still out there. We did not see her at all this episode. I think that we're going to see her again though. I don't know if we're going to see her again this season, but she's still out there. She's still alive. And like I said, guys, I did not actually think that she died. But at the same time, I did not actually think that she shot Inspector Campbell. So that caught me off guard to see him actually get hit, to see him fall to the ground. And then it jumps ahead 2 years. And I know I'm skipping ahead a little bit here, but you see him walk with the cane. And he's pretty much ruthless, more ruthless than ever now, and he still has that vendetta against Thomas fucking Shelby. He still wants to take him down, even though I guess he's a major now, Major Campbell, I heard them say. So yeah, he's still up to no good, and he's still coming after Thomas, even though at the very end of the episode, don't worry, I will get to it, he saved him. I think more or less he wants to be the one to finish off Thomas. He wants to be the one to take him out. So I kind of understand saving him there, but yeah, more on that later. The time jump, that kind of caught me off guard. Not so much that there was a time jump, but what came of the time jump. Freddie Thorne, he's apparently dead, and I think this is actually real, even though this is kind of going against what I said previously about if I don't see a body, then he's not actually dead, but no, everybody seemed to be kind of grieving, and yeah, they were all there for the funeral, so I'm pretty sure that he actually died. One thing that I want to ask of you guys, I don't want to look up anything in case I see some information that I'm not supposed to, like any spoilers, but did something go down with the actor or something, or is this planned, or will more be revealed later? Because if more is going to be revealed later on this season, then yeah, just obviously don't say anything, but was there like some behind the scenes stuff that went down that I'm just not aware of, that went down with the actor? Because by the end of season 1, I actually was a fan of the character, especially when he showed up with the battle against Billy fucking Kimbo, when he walks out with that huge fucking gun, the one that they didn't return previously. Yeah, it kind of caught me off guard that he's not going to be a part of this, or maybe there's more to be revealed later, but I was not expecting that, and that's just something I knew I had to go over in the recap because that caught me off guard. That caught me off guard more than the actual time jump did. So yeah, I don't know if that's actually part of the story, or if that was always intended, even from season 1, or if there's a little bit more to it. And if there is a little bit more to it, please guys, fill me in, because I'm definitely interested. I'm definitely curious about that, if that's actually part of the story or not, or if they had to kind of plan B, you know, come up with something different. But yeah, there's a lot that went down this episode. Obviously, Thomas and the Peaky Blinders, they're still making moves. I guess there's a big expansion that he's planning now, going down south, I think he said. I'm bad with geography, sorry guys, but yeah, I guess he wants to expand into London, and clearly he's crossed over some lines. You just knew stuff was going to go down. A huge bar fight broke out, which was pretty fun to see, but things went almost too well for them, because when they were leaving, they were all smiles. I was expecting fully to someone just roll up on them at that point in time and shoot them or something. That didn't happen. They made it out of London, but yeah, I think he said that it was the Sabinis. I think that's the new villain. So Mr. Sabini, I didn't catch his first name. I'm just going to call him Mr. Sabini for now. Definitely fill me in on his name if I missed it, but he seems to be the main villain moving forward. Obviously, we lost Billy fucking Kimba. And it wasn't really a spoiler, but you guys did let me know that there was going to be more great villains ahead that the show still had to give us. So yeah, that wasn't a spoiler as far as I'm concerned, even though you guys let me know that. So yeah, I guess he's the next big one. Earlier in this episode, we were actually introduced to Irene O'Donnell. I thought she was going to be the big villain, and hey, maybe she still will be at some point in time, but it seems like Mr. Sabini is the big one. And yeah, at the very end of this episode, that was rough, man. Seeing Thomas get jumped, that was one thing, because he's in the game, you know, he's making moves. Stuff like that is going to happen, but to see this stuff go down with Ada at the same time because of his actions, I did not like that at all. That was rough. I really hope they don't do anything worse to her. We already saw her get hit, but if there's like rape or something involved, because they said Thomas crossed the line, so it's almost like anything's fair game now. But as far as I'm concerned, that's not fair game. So please, fingers crossed, nothing like that happens. We're gonna have to wait and see, I guess, the aftermath of everything from what took place at the end of this episode to see if she's okay. But that was rough, because she doesn't even have Freddie anymore, which I've already gone over. And it looks like she's not even taking part in the family ventures of being a part of the criminal activity. So yeah, she does not deserve that. They even said there's nothing off limits now, so I am a little bit concerned. Hopefully they didn't do anything too drastic, but hitting her was drastic enough. And Thomas, man, he was that close to death. And who would you think, who was the one that actually saved the day or to save his life? Major Campbell. Jeez. You just know he wants to be the one to kill him, wants to be the one to finish things off, but Thomas is in a rough place right now. Hopefully nothing else happened to the other members of the Peaky Blinders, because Aunt Polly, she was fucked with enough this episode by those gypsies, and it was revealed that I guess they were just playing games. They weren't even real. They were just kind of fucking with her when it comes to the whole seance table and fortune telling and letting her know where her kids are at, or if they're even still alive, which I guess they told her that they aren't, because I think that she believes that they are. So yeah, that was rough too, and I don't like seeing her, I even said it this reaction, I don't like seeing her kind of break down like that, because she's usually so strong and so composed. So yeah, that was rough to see, but a lot went down this episode, guys. I'm sure I missed some stuff that I'll try to remember to go over in my intro for the next one, but this was a great freaking episode. I love this season premiere. I can't wait to see what else is in store for us, what else is going to go down this season. As always, definitely let me know what you guys saw in the comments down below. If you guys can like and subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well, I'm not the one to be yo-yo, and when you put that shit on me, then I watch you leave, let you back in, you came back in and shit on me, drag me along for a week.